This is Ling Tao from the Brioche Lady in Fresno.
Thank you.
Hello, how are you, sir?
Doing good. Thank you for having me.
Thanks for coming on today. Appreciate it. So this is your first time on my conversation.
That's correct.
So first off, talk a little bit about the Brioche Lady. I'm assuming that's your wife?
That is correct.
Okay.
Yeah. My wife came to this country over 18 years ago, and she really had trouble finding the type of brioche she grew up eating in France. And so we searched around. We really couldn't find anything. And so whenever my mother-in-law visits from France, she would bring a brioche or two by the luggage. And so I would freeze them and eat them throughout the year. Whenever I visit France, I would do the same thing. I would return home from France with one or two luggage and freeze them and consume them throughout the year. But that really wasn't a long-term strategy. And so my wife loves to bake. She gets in the zone when she bakes. She's a stay-at-home mom with 7 kids, but she gets in the zone when she bakes. And so
7 kids.
Exactly. And so
y'all are busy.
Yeah, we are kind of busy. So yeah, I put 1 and 1 together. She loves to bake, I love to eat, and that's how we started the Brioche Lady.
Sorry, 7 kids. I've got 2, and I think I'm going crazy. Wow, 7.
Yeah, we thought we needed a little more extra challenges.
But baking, that does. I mean, it really, you get in the zone.
Yeah, I mean, that's her place where she kind of loses all worries, and she's kind of in the zone. She's just really baking and focused. And so she kind of enjoys that. I saw that in her. I'm like, well, you like to bake. I love to eat. Let's get this going.
Let's get this going. Okay, so right now you're home-based in Clovis.
That's correct.
So you guys are doing it out of the house, but soon you're going to have a brick and mortar in Clovis.
That's correct. And so we started baking from home in the fall of 2015. And if everything goes well according to plan, by the end of this year, we should have a retail storefront in Clovis.
All right, so brioche, what makes that different than other American bread?
Yeah, a brioche is what the French call a pastry type of bread that's really distinguished from bread because it has butter, has eggs, and other things they call liquids, which could be vanilla flavoring or different types of flavoring in the brioche. And that's really what pulls it apart and separates it from bread.
Well, I'm really excited because before our interview today, Lang told me that he wants me to try the brioche.
Absolutely.
Is that right?
That's right.
Let's get this started. Let's get this going.
Okay.
I gotta say, this is the first time I've ever had brioche.
All right. Let's. Hopefully, you're in for a nice treat and a surprise here. And so let's do this here.
I can already smell.
Okay, here we go. Good. So this is one of our most popular seller. Right after our purple yam, this is our blueberry cream cheese. And so you can just pull it apart and give that a go.
Blueberry cream cheese. Like I said, it smells delicious. All right, I'm just gonna pull it apart. That's how they do it?
Okay. That's the way I do it.
All right. That was really good.
Thank you.
Wow. Oh my goodness. Yeah. My wife, she loves France.
Okay, excellent.
And she's always told me, you need to try this. You need to try this. So I can't wait to tell her that I'm trying it right now, and I'm going to take another bite. This is so good. What else? I mean, does this take a long time to bake?
Absolutely. Brioches are very delicate. They're like babies. My wife and I call them our babies. If you really want to eat a brioche today, you should have started yesterday. And so it takes a long time. There's 2 rising periods with brioches, and it's a long time. It's very delicate. You have to proof it right. It's a very delicate strategy and technique to bake brioches. And so the one you have there is what we call the blueberry cream cheese. We make other flavors like the purple yam, which is the one we have right here. That won the People's Choice Award for this year, the Fresno Food Expo. And then we also have blueberry cream cheese, chocolate, cinnamon, pumpkin, taro, and the original with no filling at all. So different types of brioches with different fillings.
I see our next guest, Jay. He's looking at me right now. He's thinking, I gotta save this. I gotta save this for you, don't I? This is so good.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. You gotta take this away from me because I will eat this whole thing. I swear I will. What's next to that?
Yeah. So the next one is it's our blueberry cream cheese brioche. This is also a very popular one as well.
Do you mind?
No, go for it.
Very good. So this is the blueberry cream cheese, right?
That's correct.
Okay. It's so soft.
Yeah, this particular type of brioche is light and fluffy, has a distinct aroma. And in France, there are different types of brioches. There are some that are a little more firm, a little drier, a little more hard. This particular type is a Vinoiserie type that's really more soft and fluffy and light. And so that's the type my wife grew up eating. That's the type we like, and that's the type that we bake.
It is. It's definitely softer.
Yeah.
As good though.
Yeah, thank you.
Very good. Okay, one more. Thank you.
Thank you.
It's so good. Wow. Here's a question. Are there other brioche bakers in Fresno, Central California?
Yeah, there are other local French bakers that do bake brioches, but of a different type. This particular type is common to the northwest part of France where my wife grew up. And so this is the type that she likes to eat, this is the type that I like to eat, and this is the type that we bake. There are other like brioche, they call them brioche tête or brioche parisienne, brioche nanterre. They're different types, but those are a little more dry, a little more firm, which doesn't really suit my palate. I tend to like these a lot better.
The soft.
Exactly, soft, light, and fluffy.
And fluffy and fluffy. And a number, like you said, a number of different kind of flavors.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. We have different flavors, you know, different palates for different type of brioches. And so if you like light and fluffy, this would be the type of brioche for you.
Well, I am going to say that this, again, is delicious. So my viewers watching today, if they want to order brioche, how can they get in touch with you?
Yeah, you can get in touch with us at the Brioche. Go to thebrioche.com. We're also very active on Facebook at the Brioche Lady. We're also on Instagram at the Brioche Lady, and to a small extent also on Pinterest as well. You can call my wife directly at 209-740-8488 for some great brioche.
And I know a lot of Fresnans and Central Californians go over to France. So to have this here in Clovis is great.
Yeah, I mean, that's the one thing my wife and I want to import that experience. She was born and raised there, and so we want to really import the experience of having French brioche, and so that's what we try to accomplish.
Well, it's delicious. Lang, thank you so much. Good to meet you.
Thank you.
Give him a round of applause. Thank you for joining us here on My Conversation. We're going to take a quick break. More on the other side with Jay Kraft from Central Valley Coupon right after this.